palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the...
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kukçu. And it's Deco. Oh, that's clever. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say, but...
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Deco plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gravenberch. Still goalless at the moment. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now, he's got space here. Now this... Mbappe! Early ball out from the back. Deco going full tilt down the left. Kukçu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Baggio. This looks promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Eto'o. Shot could be on. And the finish! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kukçu receives it in a good position here. Kukçu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's bustling through. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
But they've got it again. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No way through there. Eto'o. Deco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Deco. Kukçu, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Might be danger here. Mbappe is flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Baggio. Kukçu. Gravenberch. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Omiyar Ardija definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Chance for a shot! Kukçu. Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's a quick one. Thinks about the shot. He's got away. Raul plays it in.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Raul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Deco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they win it back again. It's a pretty loose pass. Deco. Seedorf. And Baggio. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kukçu.
Omiyar Ardija have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, important interception. Gravenberch. Raul. And here's Eto'o. Little pass back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. And it's Kukçu. Deco has created one goal already. He's chosen to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. Gravenberch. Can he spark a counter here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! He's being urged. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Omiya Ardija really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Raul. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's
There will be
Rafinha.
1 minute added time.
Kukçu. He has found the way through. He's dealt with that really well. Now, who's going to be first to this? And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. And he's there to retrieve it. Over to the left. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
And he's cut it out. Maradona. Seedorf. And he's been shifted off it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deco. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And this is Eto'o. Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Eto'o. Deco. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Seedorf. Now there's a fine ball. Now that is a hefty challenge. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a go! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played it long. Now it's Eto'o. That's a super give and go. Driving forward. Maradona. And this is Roberto Baggio. Raul.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Shoots! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Maradona, he's shifting through the gears here. And this is Eto'o. And can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram in acres of space out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. They're a great chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nicely intercepted. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game. Super.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Brilliant save from Buffon! And it's Deco. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pullet has been caught there, it's a foul. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes. And this is Eto'o. Messi. Pullet. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Deco with the short one. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just off target. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Decent chance! They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, he's not getting past him there. Messi. Messi is fouled. it's Eto'o. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dembele! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Bullet. And it's Dembele. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Deco. Roberto Baggio. Deep into stoppage time. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Van Dijk cuts it out. Nesta. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Takes aim and crosses.
That's good defensive concentration.
This looks promising. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Numero 18.
So once again, we're underway.
Only Ardija clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Deco. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dembele. Chris, can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Omiyar Ardija really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Seedorf cuts out the pass. Eto'o. That has been slung wide. And he was quick to react. Now it's Dembele. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Opts for safety. He shifted it to the flank. Dembele! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Beckenbauer. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Baggio. That's good running with the ball. Roberto Baggio. Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get...
And the volley. Saliba. Now Seedorf. And it's Deco. Played out wide. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Omiyar Ardija clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Dembele. He is through here. Costa Curta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. That has ended up in no man's land. Saliba. Deco. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha is onto this. He's under a lot of pressure there. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a key interception.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van Dijk carries the ball down the right. Now somewhat off target. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Ronaldinho.
Figo.
Il numero 7. Il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Beckenbauer. Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Maradona. Saliba. It's Seedorf. And it's Eto'o. That ball looks a good one. He's free. Tries a shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Guti certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cruyff. He's found a way through. And it's Rodri. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Omiya Ardija must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Could try cutting inside here. That's a decent clearance. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kukçu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Eto'o.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cristiano Ronaldo! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a little off target. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, there's a probing ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto Baggio. Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Eto'o. It'll pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Indonesia really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Kukçu. Spread it left. Nesta calmly anticipates. Cannavaro gets it away. He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. And we have our very first corner. Gerrard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Deco. And the through ball. Big chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that looks it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their second corner now. And he was alert to it. And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Vitinha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Koundé. Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. And he's intervened well there. And this is Del Piero. Looking for option. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a look and plays it forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no joy this time. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there weren't their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely shaped ball. Saliba. Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's gone for goal! And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, a very decent attempt. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's being urged to shoot. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And the keeper has it. 60 minutes played. Rafinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Substitutions taking
Jim,
place.
I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Baggio with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Deco! Deco goes short. That has not gone well. Seedorf. Cafu. Delicate ball. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deco. Searching pass he's played there. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No foul, says the referee. Palmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Rafinha. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's a sharp little ball here. Lampard has it out wide and in space. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And the volley. And another try! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
So their fourth corner of the game. Chance for a shot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Deco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays a terrific header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Eto. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find...
Chance, surely! This time, surely! Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Baggio gets into a good position. Cleared away, strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Cafu receives it in a good position here. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the week.